Welcome guys to my channel. It's Victor here and I'm back with another video. In this video I'll be talking about the Roth IRA and what is a Roth IRA. So pretty much what is a Roth IRA? It is an individual retirement account whereby you deposit some money into this account and it's tax-free basically. And you're saving up for your retirement. Now, how does it work? When it comes to the Roth IRA, what happens is the money that you deposit in this account is first of all is tax free. It's not taxed, and you can save up depending on your income and depending on some of the online platforms that I've come across. They do have a threshold as to how much you can deposit in an account. Like let's say for example, if you earn $100,000 or maybe below $124,000, that is in one of the IRA brokerage firms, there's a certain amount that you need to pay. And also this is because the the money that you're saving up, since it's not being taxed, for the next government that will be in place, that because of inflation and everything, they tend to limit the amount of money you can deposit in an account, if that makes sense. So let me start with what is a Roth IRA. As I've said, that it is an individual retirement account that provides tax-free growth and withdrawals to participants who pay taxes on their contributions. And while it can help anyone save money for retirement, a Roth IRA is usually best for people who believe they'll be in the same or a higher tax bracket in retirement than they are right now. So pretty much, if let's say you're earning, let's say $50,000 now, and in the near future, maybe 5, 10 years, you see yourself making close to maybe $500,000, that's a great way to start saving for your Roth IRA income, Roth IRA account. Now, who is it for? Let me say that it depends. You may have a 401k and still want to have your own, you still want to have, um, what can I say? You need to have, that is, control over your money. So it's pretty much for anyone. If you're a business, like an independent contractor, you don't have a 401k, or your employer, that is, most independent contractors tend to be paid, that is 1099, since it's a business. This would be a great way to start saving up for your retirement. A Roth IRA would be a great way to start. Now, another thing for people who earn W-2, if you feel that, or if you want to open a Roth IRA, you can just go ahead and open a Roth IRA account. And actually, I came to realize that the word Roth is actually not. It's not like, well, let me say that it's basically someone who helped come up with the whole IRA thing. Roth, I think let me see. I think it's William Roth was the one who came up with these. Yeah, he's the one who came up with the whole Roth thing. Let me see. Yeah, but it's pretty much based on the research that I did. IRA. Yeah, William Roth. That is, yeah, William Roth. That is William Victor Roth Jr. was an American lawyer and politician from Wilmington, Delaware, and he's the one who came up with the whole Roth IRA thing. If you can actually, during your free time, you can try and just go through over this and see how the name came about. But yeah, that's something that I just don't. I was wondering, why do they call it Roth? But anyway, so we've talked about who is it for, and what has now the third thing is the five best Roth IRA companies that I recommend. Now, first of all, we know of Charles Schwab, Vanguard, Fidelity, E-Trade, and there's a whole bunch of Roth IRA companies. But even your own local bank could also have do also have these financial products. Which one do I recommend? Which one would I recommend? Going the bank, the traditional bank route, or the online, or the traditional Roth IRA companies? I would go with the traditional IRA brokerage firms. And based on what I've seen is that some of the companies do not require you to have a minimum. You can open up an account and maybe deposit like $1 if you want. And I'll show you that in a sec. Now, this is based on Nad Wallet. His rating. I'm a big fan of Nad Wallet postings, and I usually follow a couple a couple things that he puts on online. Not wallet, that is IRA, Roth IRA. Now, let me see, because they did some of the best Roth IRA accounts, that is for 2022. Number one is E-Trade IRA, and that is based on the NAD wallet rating. If I talk about rating, this is just based on NAD wallet's rating. It's a 4.5 out of 5. You have zero fees, and the account minimum is zero. And currently, they have no promotions. No promotions available at this time. That is in regards to if you refer someone, if you deposit, do I get any cashbacks, that kind of a thing. So the first one is E-Trade. That is one of the companies that I recommend. Okay. The second one is Fidelity IRA, and it has a 5.0 out of 5.0 rating. And the fees, it has no account fees to open a Fidelity Retail IRA. Account minimum is $0, and promotions, currently no promotions are available this time. The third one is SoFi, SOFI. that is SoFi Automated Investing. It has a five-star rating. Now, management fees, that is the fees is 0%, and then there's a $0 minimum fee. Well, and currently it's free. That is the promotions that they have. It's just that it's free, and you get career counseling plus loan discounts with qualifying deposits. Now, when it comes to people who are hands-on investors, as I would call them, E-Trade would be a better option because there's a $0 amount account minimum, $0 fees, and currently there are no promotions going on right now. Now, why do we like E-Trade? Number one, for retirement investors, it will find people who, retired investors. You'll tend to like or love E-Trade because they include a large lineup of no trading fee, mutual funds, and extensive library of retirement advice and tools. What are some of the pros? There's no minimum balance. There's extensive research and tools, commission-free stocks, ETFs, and option trades, and 4,400 plus no transaction fees, that is NTFs, mutual funds. What are some of the cons? It's a $20 cost for trading a non-NTF mutual fund. That is number one. So the second one that I recommend for non-investors is Fidelity IRA. Now, as we said, it has a $0 fee, and at the account minimum is just $0. And why do we like it? Why do I prefer that is Fidelity IRA? So it has a lineup of services for investors that goes well beyond retirement accounts, number one. And the company's brokerage features a $0 commission, a wide investment selection, and plenty of research and advanced trading capabilities. What are some of the pros? $0 trading commissions, free research and data, strong customer support, and quality trading platform. What is one of the con? One of the major cons is it's a pretty relatively high brokerage assisted trade fee. That depends on the amount that you have. Now, I think I mentioned that was three, so I have two more to go. That is the ones that I feel that I recommend. We also have Wealthfront IRA. It has a 5-star rating, and there's a 0.25% management fee, and there's a $500 minimum account, and a 5,000 promotion. That is amount of assets managed for free. That's the promotion that they have. So based on that, the best way to go about a Roth IRA is going online and checking, because this is millennial money, and I have an account with SoFi, but I'm still yet. In coming videos, I'll be showing you how I go about my Roth IRA account also. And where should I open one? Where should I open an IRA Roth account? Now, you can go online, or you can do like a walk-in in your local bank if you want. Or I think it's easier if you just do it online, because you don't have to go queue up and have somebody walk you through a bunch of. It's pretty easy, honestly. Like, I did the SoFi online account, and it was really, really easy. It's very straightforward. And why should I open one? Well, the reasons are just plenty. Number one, you're saving for your future. That is the coming future. And also, it doesn't have to be that you're saving for your retirement also. You can save up for something that you want, like for a down payment of a house, a car. Maybe you want to go back to school at a later time. You can deposit that money. You may deposit money to start a business later on. And also, there's something else that I forgot to say was, in some of these accounts, that is the different brokerage firms, if you decide to take out your money, not all of them will offer a fine, like, not like offer a fine, like will fine you because you withdraw the money, the amount of money that you wanted. But this is something that you have to check. I am not a financial advisor. This is based on what I've seen on the website. So if you're planning on finding out more about, I would recommend that you maybe reach out to the customer service or financial advisor for more information. So why should I open one? It's really, really good for you, because you can invest in real estate, crypto, precious stones, all those kind of things. That's the reason why you should open one and save up. How much money should I deposit or start with? Now, this depends on your financial ability and also the firm. Like, what's the minimum account? As we've seen, the account minimum that you need to have in some of them is just zero. You can open one and just deposit $5 if you want, $100, and it's still a great step. It is a great step for you to move start investing. I consider this investment. It's a great way. Start small and build on it. That's what I would say. Now, that's all that I have to say right now, but I'll try and get into depth when it comes to some of the brokerage firms that I recommend. And if you want to go ahead and open an account, I would ask you to do it just right now. It's not too late. Go ahead and open an account right now. So thanks, guys, for listening to me. And in this channel, I talk about personal finance, saving, budgeting, anything, all things finance. And I hope you guys like this content. And don't forget to like my video, subscribe, and share it with your friends. I'm on a journey to 100 subscribers. So I would ask you guys to hit that subscribe button and like it and share it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.